my name is Lily Marcus and I am a movement artist. Today we are going to be focusing on storytelling in dance. And for this lesson you will need a piece of paper and something to write with. This video is a part of the Acadiana Center for the Arts online series Virtual Art Studio, where teaching artists present lessons in visual art, music, and dance so you can enjoy from anywhere. Okay, before we can get started, we're gonna warm up our bodies. So make yourself a tight, small little ball. Get as small as you can. Small. And start growing towards the ceiling. Grow towards the ceiling. Reach. Now you're gonna exhale as you float your way down. Good, try that again. Make yourself really small. Tight. Now grow towards the ceiling. Grow. And exhale. Very good. Can you tap on your head for me? Make sure everything's working, everything's awake. Tap all over. Tap on your chest. Tap on your arms. Tap on your stomach, on your hips, on your legs. Good, and let's brush all that off. Brush off all those taps. Brush all those taps off. Let me see your hands. Nice. Now let's grab, and flick. Make sure those hands are warmed up, ready to write later. Grab, and flick. One more time, grab, and flick. Very good. Let's shake out one leg. Ooh. Shake out the other leg. Ooh. Shake out your arms. Ooh. Shake out your head. Shake out your tail feathers. Shake out your whole body. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Can I see you twist to one side and reach. Try to the other side, twist. Reach. One more time. Twist. Come back to the center. And float down. Let everything come down. Good job, you guys. So today we are going to focus on storytelling through dance. Now we tell stories every single day, whether you realize it or not. We tell stories in our history class so we can learn things from the past. We tell stories when we're talking to our family members and to our friends, when we're telling them about how our days went. We can learn information that way and we can connect with each other. And we also tell stories through books and movies and TV show for entertainment purposes, but also sometimes so we can learn something too. Now, we are going to follow the story of the water cycle and make a dance from that. So let's start from the very top. And by top, I mean all the way to the top where the sun is. So let's see if we can make a giant sun shape to begin our dance. Now, your movement doesn't have to look like mine if you don't want to. You can make up your own, or you can follow along with me. It is up to you. So, what kind of sun shape do you want to make? Is it above your head? Is it spread out to show the light reflecting off your fingertips? Is it in the middle? Is it to the side? How do you want your sun shape to look? It's completely up to you. Now, once we have our sun shape, let's think about what comes next in the sky during the water cycle. Those giant fluffy clouds fill with water. And when they get heavy and filled with water and grow and grow and grow, all of that water releases down, down, down to the earth. Now, how do we want to show with movement that our rain is falling down? Let's go back to our cloud shape. How does your cloud look? Big and fluffy? Long and straight? Once you have your cloud shape, let's see if we can grow just a little bit. Grow, 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 grow. And let's rain down, down, down to the earth. Now I'm showing rain with my fingers, wiggling, wiggling, wiggling down. Maybe we could also show rain with our arms, wiggling, wiggling, wiggling down. Or maybe you want to add some thunder and stomp your feet as loud as you can as your arms go down, down, down with the rain. Very nice. Okay, so what happens after that rain falls down, 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 down? It lands in our lakes, rivers, and oceans. So let's see if we can make a giant body of water using our shapes. Maybe you want to be long and flat to show a body of water. Maybe you want to move your arms to represent the waves floating on top of the surface of the water. Maybe you want to move in a circle to show the path of the river rushing, rushing, rushing down. Maybe so. Let's go from the top. Let's start with our sun shape. Now let's move and transition into our giant cloud. Now fill your cloud up with water again. And rain down, 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 down to the earth. Make your body of water. Let me see those waves. How are you going to show waves with your movement? Good job. Okay, now after that, our water has to get back into the sky. It's going to evaporate, lift up, back into the clouds, and that's how we're going to finish our dance. So let's go back to our ocean shape, or your river, or your lake, anything that you want. Go into that body of water, the water's moving. And let's evaporate, float, 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 float up to the sky. And let's have one more one more pose in the sky to be the sun. You ready? Here we go. Body of water. Moving, moving. It gets very hot and we evaporate up into the sky. Make your final shape. Oh, very nice, everyone. Let's put it all together from the top, okay? So we have sun, clouds, fill with water, rain, body of water, water moving, 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 start to evaporate, and make your final sun shape. can. Ready? Sun, clouds, fill with water, rain, body of water, water moves, and evaporate. Final shape, the sun. Amazing job, everybody. So now we are going to make a dance based off of the poem Deep in the Woods by Fred Hornaday. Now this poem is a limerick. A limerick is a poem consisted of 5 lines. The first 2 lines and the last line are long and they rhyme with each other. The third and the fourth line are short and they rhyme with each other. This means the poem has an A, B, B, A rhyming pattern. I'm going to read you the poem now so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Meet with the fairies whose flowers are planted. Look to the treetops where sunlight is slanted. A waterfall rumbles, a mountain god mumbles. This forest I frequent is truly enchanted. So this poem was talking about the magic of nature. So we're going to try to make a dance based on this poem. Let's take a step back. So the first line in this poem says, meet with the fairies whose flowers are planted. Okay, how can we show a meeting with fairies? Maybe we can have wings growing from our backs. Maybe you want to focus on the word meet, coming together. Bringing your hands together to show a meeting. Bringing your arms together. Bringing your arms together. Yeah, absolutely. So we have meet with the fairies where the flowers are planted. What can we do with movement to show flowers being planted? We could be very literal. Dig up a flower, dig up the soil, put the flower in the pot, pat, 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 pat. Maybe we want to be the flower itself, growing from the ground, starting small in the soil as a seed, and growing into something beautiful up tall. All right, very nice, everybody. Remember, you do not have to follow my movements. You can make your own if you want to. Now, the second line, look to the treetops where sunlight is slanted. So, if we were a flower that just grew up tall, maybe we can look up to the sky and try to touch the treetops and the sunlight shining down on us. Let's see if we can put those 2 lines together. We have meet with the fairies. Fairies. Meet. The flower is planted. Look to the sunlight. Treetops. Look at that sun. Very good. Now, the next line, a waterfall rumbles. So maybe if we're already up tall, whoosh, We can make a waterfall, rushing fast, reaching up tall for that sunlight in those treetops, and whoosh, waterfall rumbling down. Then a mountain god mumbles. How can we make a mumble a part of our body, a part of our movement? I think I want to wiggle, 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 wiggle my body. This feels like a mumble to me. Good job, everybody. And then we have our last line. This forest I frequent is truly enchanted. Enchanted is a great word. It means magic, mystery. What's something that we can do to show magic? I think I just want to stretch everything I have to show that I'm happy and filled with magic as my final pose. So let's put our dance all together from the top. We have Meet with the Fairies, where our flowers, whose flowers are planted. Look to the treetops where sunlight is slanted. A waterfall rumbles, a mountain god mumbles. This forest I frequent is truly enchanted. Very nice, everybody. One more time. Remember, you don't have to follow along with me. Meet with the fairies, whose flowers are planted. Look to the treetops where sunlight is slanted. A waterfall rumbles, a mountain god mumbles. This forest I frequent is truly enchanted. Nice job, everybody. So now it's time for you to write your own limerick. Remember that a limerick is a poem that has 5 lines. The first, second, and 5th lines are longer and they rhyme with each other. The 3rd and the 4th lines are shorter and they rhyme with each other. These poems are going to be inspired by your memories of nature. Now, don't stress too much if you can't think of any rhymes. Just write from your heart and see what comes out. You can pause this video now to write your limericks, and you can replay it when you're ready to hear mine. Welcome back. So now you should have completed your limericks and maybe had a chance to share them with your classmates or whoever you have around you. So now I'm going to read the limerick that I wrote while we were on pause. This is called Ocean Calls. Although I am far, I feel I am near. The sand is so warm and the water is clear. Waves crash and fall. I toss the beach ball. The sky and the wind fill me up with cheer. We are going to make one last dance together, but this one is going to be based on the limerick that I just wrote. So let's take it line by line. The first one is, although it is far, I feel it is near. So let's see what we can do to show far and near. I think I want to twist and stretch my body. Far. And I think I want to twist, spiral, turn. that again. Although it is far, I feel it is near. Do you have any other ideas for far and for near? Go ahead, show me what you got. Let's do it all together. Here we have, although it is far, I feel it is near. Very good. Now the second line. The sand is so warm and the water so clear. So, the sand is so warm. Maybe you can touch your arms to show that you're feeling something warm. Or maybe you can move your hands to show that you're feeling the sand underneath your palms. Warm, or warm, or warm. It's up to you. So the sand is so warm and the water is so clear. What is something we can do to show water? Now we've done that before when we made our water cycle dance and when we did the waterfall from Fred Hornaday's limerick. What's something else we can do to show water? The sand is so warm. Maybe the water is so clear. Yeah, good job, guys. So again, from the top, we have, although it is far, I feel it is near. The sand is so warm and the water so clear. Great job. Now we have the third line of the poem. The waves crash and fall. Maybe we can use the same thing we did in our other dance with the waterfall. The waves crash and fall. Sure. Or maybe we can do something else, like the waves crash and fall. Absolutely. Then we have, I toss the beach ball. Maybe we can grab a giant ball. Maybe we can shake up the ball. Maybe we can toss the ball. Anything's possible. Let's go back all the way to the top again. Although it is far, I feel it is near. The sand is so warm and the water so clear. The waves crash and fall. I toss a beach ball. Okay, now what about that last line that we had? The sky and the wind fill me up with cheer. So I think I'm gonna spin my body for the sky and the wind and place my hands onto my heart for cheer. Y'all did such a great job. Can't wait to see what you have done, but first, let's go from the very top of the dance. We have, although it is far, it feels like it's near. The sand is so warm and the water so clear. The waves crash and fall. I toss the beach ball. The wind and the sky How'd you do? Great job, everyone. Now you'll notice how in these dances, we don't necessarily have to dance out each word from the poem. But if we just hit the main points, your audience should pretty much understand the feeling that you're trying to put into your art, put into your story. Let's try it one more time all together. Remember, you don't have to follow along with me. You can make up your own moves. Ready? From the top. Although it is far, I feel it is near. The sand is so warm. And the water is clear. The waves crash and fall. I toss a beach ball. The wind and the sky fills me up with cheer. Nice job, everybody. Thanks for creating with me today. Please be sure to come back next week for the new virtual art studio.